Good morning, everyone. All of you know that we were discussing the literary terms from the book A Glossary of Literary Terms by M.H. Abrams and Geoffrey Goldhofer. So today's topic is antihero. Okay, this is another important literary term that you have to remember. Okay, first of all, we will try to understand what antihero is, and then what are the qualities of an antihero, and some examples of antihero from literature. Okay, now the meaning. An antihero is a central character in a story, film, or drama who lacks conventional heroic attributes. Try to understand that. A central character in a story, film, or a drama. Central character. Generally, the central characters possess some qualities which are very good in the general sense. But here in Antihero, though it is a central character of the story, of the film, or of the drama, he lacks the traditional qualities of a hero. Okay? The anti-hero, the concept of anti-hero generally found in the modern play or the novel or the film, not in the traditional plays. Okay? There are some differences between traditional hero and anti-hero. Just try to understand by seeing the slide that you can see. The traditional hero generally is of high estate. That is, the traditional hero possesses a good property. Okay, he is a rich man generally. Try to remember the heroes of the Elizabethan plays. Okay, generally the heroes of Elizabethan plays are the kings or the queens or the princes. This is uh, the quality of a traditional hero, and he possesses dignity. The traditional hero, he possesses the dignity, and he possesses the courage. That is, the hero must be courageous according to the traditional way of thinking. Okay, and then he must have power, both physical power and uh, powerful situation in the society. And he must be an honest man, or the moral values, having the moral values. And he must have the qualities of being well mannered. He must be a rational person, inspirational, helpful, selfless. He cannot be a self centered person. So, these are the qualities of a traditional hero. If you want to know more, you just try to read more about the qualities of a hero uh, of a tragedy. Okay, who where which can be found in the book Poetics by Aristotle. Try to read that. Here you will get everything about what may be or what should be the qualities of a hero. He must have a great importance. Okay, but in today's scenario, the character or the central character or the protagonist must not be or may not be of such qualities. Okay, the anti-hero. This is why the concept comes. The concept of anti-hero comes. In the concept of anti-hero, this is why we can see that the qualities of an anti-hero or anti-hero may be he can be a complex character, and he may be a realistic character, practical one, and he may be a dishonest character. Okay, he may not be an active character. He can be or he may be a passive one. Sometimes he may be a clownish in behavior, not a rational one, not a very dignified one. He may be a clownish one. Clownish means uh, a kind of joker. Okay? Along with some good qualities, the anti-hero possesses these negative qualities as well, according to a glossary of literary terms. Okay? But both of them are protagonists or the central characters. Protagonist. He or she is the central character of the play or the story or the drama or the film. But he may not possess the good qualities of a hero, which are attributed to the conventional heroes. Okay, I think you have understood what anti-hero is. Anti-hero is also the protagonist of the story. He is also the central character of the story, but he is more practical. He is more um, realistic than the traditional hero. Okay, I think the concept is clear. Now let us come to some examples of anti-hero. Okay, before giving some examples, I would like to tell that we may also call the anti-hero as non-heroic protagonist. Okay, try to remember this term as well. Now coming to some examples. Number one, the heroine of Daniel Defoe's Moll Flanders, which was published in 1722. Moll Flanders, one of the most important books by Daniel Defoe. Here the heroine or the main character, the lead character or the protagonist is a thief and a prostitute. Okay, but but she is the protagonist or the central character. It is not like the traditional hero. Okay, she is a thief or a prostitute. Now, number two, the lowly protagonist of John Wayne's Hurry on Down, 1953, Kingsley Amis's Lucky Jim, 1954. Here, in these two books, you can see the protagonists are of very low qualities. That is, not having the good qualities of a hero, of a traditional hero. Okay, number three, Yossarian, the central character of Joseph Hallen's Catch-22, which was published in 1961. Now see, most of the books were of 20th century, except the Moll Flanders. Okay, now you can understand that this is a new concept. Uh, this is 20th century, most importantly, the 20th century concept. During the earlier periods also we can see the concept or the characters like anti-hero, but it is generally in a modern period that we can see it in abundance. Okay, next, number four is Humbert and Humbert in Vladimir Nabokov's Lolita, 1955. Tyrone Slothrop in Thomas Pincon's Gravity's Rainbow, 1973, and Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot and its two characters, Vladimir and Astragon. These are also considered as two important anti-heroes. And number seven is Blind and Paralyzed Old Man Ham in the book Endgame by Samuel Beckett, 1958. So, I will not elaborate the qualities of these anti-heroes. This is your task to find out the qualities of these anti-heroes from internet or any other sources. I leave you all these things up to you. Just try to find out and try to understand it better. Okay, I think you have understood what the anti-hero is and what are the qualities of an anti-hero. Okay, don't confuse it with the antagonist or the villain. Okay, it is not the villain, but it can act as the villain for the whole story, but it is not the traditional villain. Okay, try to remember that. Thank you.